Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play This is the Police. So the day is 99, it's 21st of October and the headlines read as follows. Taxi driver foils bank robbers. Animal rights advocate. People wearing furs are latent serial killers. And worker pinned under blade in sawmill accident. Jesus. Well, we eliminated the mafia, so that's cool. And City Hall and Police Station likes us. Birds of a feather flock together. Kuchubinski didn't come to work today. Grimes didn't come to work today. Today they're offering a free admittance to all the museums in the city. I'm a big fan. No. And I was up all night reading the... No. I was up all night... No. We are not... Hey, and we got a promotion here. So what are we going to promote? Well, can we promote? Nope. Okay, so that's the last. So foul. Oh wait, you have free as well? Wow, okay. So then I guess we're gonna promote Dixon because we need another officer. Let's start with some nice music. But actually we got this one last time, the Hush Money last time. So let's listen to it again. Because we paid almost $900 for it. We're doing good, but... Oh, and we got the car wash today. Oh, poor Zagrodzki. And we paid the snitch a fee. So we need to take down the carjacking lady. So Nina Ware keeps thorough books and often stays late at work. She loves pizza and according to information discovered during the... Oh, okay. So that's the other one. So I think she's gonna be at work. Or it sounds reasonable. Let's send Dixon and a Quatch. I don't know if she's that dangerous. Actually, let's send Taylor and Dixon. We're not gonna send the SWAT team, I don't think that's necessary. St. John's Hospital. Hostage situation. Morris Brown frequently visits the intensive care unit since his daughter had an accident 2 days ago. But this time, after talking with the doctor, Morris drew a pistol and took several attendants hostage. I won't let anyone go until you stupid lazy pigs start doing something about my daughter. Okay, this is definitely SWAT situation. So Prado, Grant, Van Dams, Madi Maza, and let's send the rookies. Okay, I don't know why I pay so much attention to the order. I don't think it matters at all. But you know, it's like to know who, commands who. We've been having a few good days. Kind of like it. And also, it feels like that the policeman funeral didn't do anything. Really, wrong place. A massive fire in the Core Museum and vandalism in the city center. Okay, we got the guy. Cool. So let's go back. As Dixon has been promoted, we're gonna have to make a priority of him for all the missions. So, will you guys make it in time? Yeah, you will. Okay, so let's send Fowl, Obi, Maza, and Numata to the vandalism. This is the police. I want to report 3 ghouls who came and painted the wall of my house, covering over all my graffiti. I spent a week on that. They destroyed a priceless work of art. Oh my god. I think that's a false call, but still. Okay, just at the last second. Lando, Grant, Dixon, and then Samadhi, Ozaki, you guys. During a scheduled rally at the mayor's office, animal rights advocates were pelted by 5 decapitated chickens. What? Presumably thrown by slaughterhouse employees in counter-protest. A massive fight started involving armed men. Eyewitnesses report that several people are already wounded. Okay. And I think that we can go here. Like so. So, what about the ghouls? Is that a false call? Yeah, the house was painted by municipal workers who were only doing their jobs. Just as I expected. Drug sales in the park. So you guys got another mission cut out for you. Holy hell. It looks like an apocalypse painting. Oh, that's a decapitated chicken and blood. Oh my god. A huge crowd of people are beating each other with bats, batons, and dead chickens. Dive into the crowd and arrest anyone carrying a dead animal. Throw tear gas grenades into the crowd. Shoot the dead chicken lying on the ground. Let's throw tear gas into the crowd. That should disperse them. And we received several complaints about a man in the park. A whole stream of people are going past. They shake his hands twice and then quickly move on. This is believed that he's selling drugs. Okay, I think that's another false call, honestly. Like, what's the other one? A mass rock. Oh, okay. Nice. Drebin is at 180. Oh hell, we can already invest. No, we can't. Okay, we just start to investigate this guy. So let's send. Actually, I'd like to put Newberry on, but he's gonna be so tired that he's not gonna come to work. So, yeah, it was a false call. No, damn it. So Mass Ride, you guys need to come back. I don't think they're coming back. Okay, so let's send Fal, Obi, Maza, and Numata, and hopefully they'll call for reinforcements. A new boutique advertised a sale, and hundreds of people showed up to the event. When the doors opened, the store visitors rushed in and started a stampede. A fight quickly broke out, and many customers took advantage of the turmoil, fleeing the store without paying for their goods. Bomb threat. An old man strapped with dynamite walked into an insurance company's office. He says he's going to blow himself up unless the company immediately pays him everything they owe him. And Victor Josh should dump. Mr. Boyd, I had to dismiss one of my assistants who helped me with the hives at my apiary. And in retaliation, he took all my hives to the landfill and stole all my beekeeping suits and other equipment. I need 3 strong men who can pick up the hives from the landfill and who aren't afraid of a few bee stings. I'll owe you one and I'll give your men a year's supply of honey. Huh. Well, okay, let's send the rookies to that. I wonder what they're gonna report. Okay, we're gonna send Taylor, Ozaki, Wavash, and Dixon. Okay, there's the missing person. Oh, there's a new receiving stolen property. Okay, let's put Newberry on this one. Together with Anderson, Treadaway, Rositsky, and you guys are gonna start the new investigation of the Achilles's. Oh wait, did we already start that? Oh no, that was probably the receiving stolen property, right? Yeah, most likely. Receiving stolen property. In a plea deal, a jewelry store robber confessed that some stolen goods are being stored in a warehouse at the port. They are there now, along with his accomplices who are armed and presumed dangerous. Oh, that's great. Hey, they've done it. Good job, guys. No! Boss, everything went fine until Quatch tripped and dropped a beehive. The bees went crazy and swarmed all over him. The poor guy died of anaphylactic shock on the way to the hospital. We got stung too, so we're going back home. And the honey which Mr. Just gave us, I'll never put it in my mouth. Well, I was not expecting it to go that bad. And we found explosives. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, I'll need to send our best guys, but they're really underarmed. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's the stolen property. Homicide. So we got another... Wow, that's So many dead officers recently. That's really, really bad. Okay, let's put Ames and Moser and Beasley on this job, and then a couple of the guys from home, and we'll put the rest onto here. That actually works. Oh my god. Every time an officer dies, I feel really bad. Okay, homicide. While she was jogging in the park, the chief of the Freeburg Philanthropies Charity Fund was shot by a young man in a ski mask. 2 witnesses tried to detain the attacker, but he opened fire and hid in a public toilet. Receiving stolen property. The police pull up to the warehouse. Inside there are sounds of cheerful talk and laughter. A policeman accidentally brushes past a trash can and it rolls around with a clatter. "Who's there?" asks a voice from behind the door. This is Richard. I seem to have forgotten my glasses. Could you please open up?" Keep silent and don't move. Ready your weapons and prepare for an assault. The bolt on the door slips and the door swings open slowly. A man with a gun peeks out. Kick in the door and storm the building. Open a fire on the metal door. Stay against the wall beside the door and duck. Kick in the door and storm the building. Oh, wow, you guys are good. And we found jewelry. Unfortunately, we cannot sell it. Assault with an offensive weapon. A passerby noticed a taxi brake abruptly at the curb and saw a fight going on inside the cab. The guy in back broke through the partition and he was shouting something and holding a knife to the driver's throat. Oh wow, we get only 2 guys, but homicide. Okay, you guys got that. Huh. Do we have anything in the labor market? Oh, Tiger McStone. Well, our cops are getting better, but I'm really bleeding out on the men left and right. Okay, so what's this? The mechanic Stuart Hayes has worked at the car wash for most of his life and learned all about using his hands. He pays the car thief in cash on delivery. So they bring in a car and uses yellow tape to mark out the space he'll need to cut the car. The tool. A reciprocating saw for cutting up a vehicle. The cut up car is disguised as scrap metal loaded in a truck with a hoist and driven to the rail station. Okay. So we're missing 1 frame. And a homicide. Okay. We got a bunch of frames here. Mr. Sahak. In the recent years, we've struggled to keep the store open. The location isn't very good. There's not a lot of traffic, so not many casual shoppers. We depend a lot on our regulars. The summer is always a loss, but we make up for it during the holiday season, and we always have the best Halloween costumes in town. Buggers loved at holidays. An hour before the estimated time of Mr. Sahak's death, the camera across the street caught only a few people. 2 twin girls, a tall man in a grey coat, and a bearded homeless man searching for garbage cans. Mr. Sahak died from a gunshot to the chest. The beheading was all post-mortem. The head was cut off slowly and with some difficulty. The home shop floor was covered with blood and his neck was a bloody mess. Okay, so we know this one. This one. Okay, well that was easy. Fraser Rory, former electrician at the Scottish Theatre. He's been out of work since the theatre closed. So we got you, okay, as the missing person and the homicide. Oh, Vickers is not here. So tomorrow we're gonna get 2 arrests going. T. Let's end the day. And let's declare Quatch dead. That was really not worth it.
Well, Jack, who's your favorite right-hand man?
Francis Kendrick. But go on.
A very good lawyer. Very good. Invented a way for you to keep your job. Though invented is hardly the word. He has a whole scheme. A big plan. I just had him on the phone. He's so full of ideas I could hardly get off. Believe me, Jack, this guy knows his stuff.
Wow, I do not know what to say, Martin. That's wonderful news. Can I meet him?
Yes, of course. He's not a local. Right now he's in court on the other end of the country, but he'll be with us in 8 or 10 days. When he gets to Freeburg, we'll sit down, the three of us, and we'll work through the details.
Sounds great. And now you want something from me?
Not at all. Yes. No. Well, I mean, part of his plan is a big public campaign for your support. Talk to the press, lots of interviews, maybe even a few street demonstrations. And it would be nice if your family was there with you. I know you're not talking with your wife, but maybe your children could...
No. Listen. My oldest son and his fiancée have arranged some sort of a trip around the world. A big 7-month tour. His girl's from a wealthy family, so they're taking him with them, along with my younger kids and a few of their friends. They're out there roaming the world, and I'm glad they're away from, well, you know, all of this. They don't even know that I'm getting fired, and I'd like it to stay that way.
Okay, Jack, I thought you might say that. No problem. Oh, it's been a rough day. I think I'll go home and sleep it off.
Martin, wait. Look, you mentioned that you know Laura and me aren't talking, and, well, you think you could help find her?
Jack, I understand that's been hard on you, but I think we should focus on your retirement problem. We finish this, then we'll figure something out, okay? One thing at a time.
I hear what you're saying, Martin, but... Jack Boyd.
Well, Jack, you ready to listen to me ramble for an hour or two? I've had a very busy day.
Almost ready. Bear with me 1 second. Yes, Martin, you're right. One thing at a time. Thanks again. Go home and get some rest. We need your strength. Now I'm ready.
I think that Jack forgets all about his wife when there's another woman in his life, but I'm not really sure where this is going to lead. Anyway, it's day 100, and I'm interested in seeing if something special starts today. Maybe. We'll see. Teachers at the University of Freeburg downgrade immigrant students. Military veteran Norris. Freeburg is a war zone. And Slice Pizzeria feeds homeless. Real good, yeah. I forgot to create the party yesterday, so we're gonna do it today. I drank too much, I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Yeah. Today they're offering a free admittance to all. No. Okay. So let's start with the arrest. Careless Love by the original Salty Dogs. So you guys with Purdy and the other ones. Yeah. Then because we're having so many funerals recently, it's starting to get a bit to me. Okay, let's hire Tucker McStone for Shift A. Homicide in the suburbs. So, from his grandfather. Okay, I'm gonna send Purdy and Tsubaki without a SWAT team, and I'm gonna send Kochi and Flowers without a SWAT team here. I don't think that's necessary. And we can request the new stuff. Mass riot. Great. The prison air conditioning system stopped working, and the problem might not be sorted out for a few days. Hearing this, the prisoners rioted, beat up the guards, and took over their cell block. They've taken several civilians hostage and are threatening to kill them unless the prisoners start getting treated like people. The warden says the situation must be sorted out as quickly as possible, or the National Guard will have to be called in. Okay. So I know we have a couple of rookies here, but I'm not gonna really take any chances on this one. Child molestation at St. John's Cathedral. 11-year-old Michael Song, a boy from the choir, says he was molested by a priest, Aaron Huber. Oh, it would be cool if it led to me taking down the church and their awful ways. What's this? Mr. Boyd, I'm a man of broad views, and I came to terms with the existence of sodomites a long time ago, especially when they keep a low profile. But now these perverts have started shoving their rotting little syphilitic noses into our affairs. Drugs are freely being sold in the unicorns of Arcadia Gay Club, right there in public toilets. I beg you, send your men undercover and clean this filth out of the city, as the Lord one cleansed Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, that's actually reasonable. So we got you. Nice. Williams and Rosicki start looking good. Kuchubinsky tried away also. Okay, homicide report. Offender caught. Wow, Vickers, dude. That's awesome. Okay, so Vickers is gonna take over this case. So how did this go? Very nicely. Good. The only one that didn't participate is our snitch, Chin. Oh shit, guys. Come back. Come back. Okay, receiving stolen property in the ghetto. Mrs. Ferguson says that a couple of guys have converted the house next door into a storehouse for stolen goods. They're robbing pharmacies and selling the drugs. Attempted carjacking. A Yankee went out for a smoke and noticed a suspicious black man swinging around a car near the road. The devil has crawlings on the pavement around the car. They look really suspicious, like against it. Okay, that might be a false call. And breaking and entering. April Austin heard a man breaking into her neighbor's apartment and start beating the woman who lives there. She screamed and the man kept on demanding something. I couldn't hear any details. Okay, so you guys go there. We're gonna send people in the SWAT here. Sure, because we're sending a SWAT, let's send Tsubaki and then the 4 rookies. And you guys are gonna take care of this. I don't actually think this is gonna be a false call, but it might be. Okay, Vickers. Let's take everyone here. We get the investigations going, so yeah, we're investigating this guy, so maybe today we're gonna be able to figure that out and apprehend him. And I need 4, oh, I forgot I need 4 guys for this one. Breaking and entering. The door to the apartment is broken, but the police still knocked loudly and announced themselves. A brief noise came from inside, and then all is quiet. The cops enter. Sitting in a corner is a sobbing, battered woman with no one else around. The apartment has no electricity. Search the apartment with a flashlight. The shocked girl continues to cry, but points a trembling hand towards the bed in the far corner. Flip the bed over quickly. Yeah, it was a guy hiding under it. Yeah, I guess we're not going to clean that one out. All the windows on the house are lit up, and there's a loud music playing. Open up, it's the police. There's a guy with a bottle of beer sitting on the sofa. There's a gun on the nearby table, along with a handful of multicolored pills. Put down the beer, you're under arrest. 2 men with shotguns jump in from the next room and open fire. Retreat and surround the house. We got pharmaceuticals. Child molestation. Investigation has started. And attempted carjacking. Yeah, he was looking for his keys. We didn't really deal with the sodomite mafia, as they call it. Fight at the playground. 2 young mothers had a falling out over something, and they've started to fight, scratching and pulling each other's hair. Come unscramble these crazy chickens, they're scaring my son. Okay, you guys go. Well, I'm not really a fan of the church at all, so... Receiving stolen property at the warehouse. A man who man who declined to give his name said that Mary Hinojosa is keeping some stolen jewelry in a storage unit. She just went there now with something else she recently stole. But be careful, she's armed and dangerous and she doesn't like handcuffs. A frightened citizen found a strange box left by someone on her landing. It's got to be a bomb, she said with a squeaky voice. It's just like in the movies. I'm gonna send flowers and the rookies on this one, and we're gonna send Purdy, Yancy, and the 2 other rookies on this one. Fight. Okay. The crazy chickens have been apprehended. Suspicious individual at the farm. Donny Husted was walking in the evening with a friend and noticed that someone or something was watching them. I only saw the silhouette, but it seemed like a monster. Oh, we were so frightened. We ran into the nearest farmhouse and called you right away. Oh, I think this is a fake call. We probably saw a scarecrow or something, but... Okay, we got her. Found the jewelry. A homeless man had left a box of junk near the entrance to the building. Yeah, it was a false call. I think the farmhouse will be another false call, but we'll see. Oh, we're full. Fight in the Desire Park. A young couple were strolling through the park hand in hand, talking nicely between themselves, when up ran a young man in a leather jacket. He snatched the girl from the hands of her boyfriend and started yelling loudly at her, like it was some kind of argument. According to witnesses, the assailant could hardly stay on his feet, and it seemed like he was hiding some kind of weapon in his jacket. I think that's a love affair triangle, but let's check it out. The couple were frightened by the scarecrow. What did I say? I'm starting to get good at these fake calls. So what did you learn, guys? Oh wow, it's more serious than we thought. Okay, who does have uneven numbers, you guys? So he's probably armed and dangerous. So, okay. Oh wait, transportation with a hoist, okay. Wait, it's probably gonna be like this and this. No? Oh, there's a red tape there. Huh, okay, Stuart Hayes, car wash owner. I got you, dude. And child molestation. We got way too little there. We don't have Newberry at work today, so we can't really apprehend that guy. Disorderly conduct. We've received a complaint about noise coming from a restaurant. It's the 5th day of a damn wedding, and they're still at it. Noise, shouting, swearing, some foreign music with wilted flowers on the windowsill, and a whole symphony of vulgarity, complained the retired English teacher. The window of her apartment directly overlooks the restaurant. Okay. I don't think Newberry will come to work tomorrow, so I'm thinking we might want to... I might want to check it out. I'm gonna swap her in. Nah, let's wait. I'm gonna just keep Newberry there. Okay, so this seems like a big funny riot. So here you go. Fight. Okay, got him. Good on us. And receiving... Oh wow, we got... Wait. Is that the guy? Yeah, that's the guy from the Killuses. Wow, did it skip sides? And then we have Juan and Camilo. So $45,000 for that guy. So we're definitely going to party tomorrow. I got my $500,000. Found the cause of his son harmed. And nobody died today. That's the important part. Okay, so it was a good day. I thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time with more This is the Police.